Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. In this one, I'm going to be talking about the update for this week, which, as we all knew, it is the Spring Fair. This was the final update on the month ahead for this month, and it has arrived. It is obviously not the most exciting update in the world, considering it's just one of these Lumbridge Crater events that they seem to be unwilling to give up on, despite the fact that I don't really think people are like super excited about them or anything. But I guess I'll head over there. I haven't been there yet. I just logged in for the day, but we'll see what's the deal over there. Also, I don't think I've shown this on my videos just yet, although it's in some of my clips for my upcoming videos. This is my new interface. I have expanded it a little bit. Basically, all I did was, previously when I used to play a lot, I only had one monitor, so I had my RuneScape maybe half my size of my monitor, so I could also watch YouTube and stuff on the other side of the screen. But I have for a while now had two monitors, and I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to it before now, but I decided to make RuneScape my entire monitor of my 1080p monitor, and then I just have YouTube on the other screen. So made my interface quite a bit larger. Some bonuses of doing this: obviously I can have multiple things on screen. I have my gear on screen at all times, as well as my prayers. I also have my familiars inventory right here. So in general, it's just a nice thing to have. Obviously, I can't have any more action bars on screen than I already did, so that's not a big difference really. My chat's bigger. There's just more stuff to work with in general. I kind of like it. I might change it a little bit more, tweak it in the future if I see anything that I want to change, but as for now, I just figured I'd mention it off. But also, as a result of this, this is just a test. I'm testing out recording with OBS for all my stuff now, because with OBS the size of the file is much smaller, and I don't believe it scales with the resolution of the recording you're doing. But as for Camtasia, which I usually use for the vlogs and stuff that are less, or that I use for stuff that I want to be higher quality, or at least that I want to, or that I know I'm recording, like I will just record long boss sessions with OBS usually, but I do want to try doing it for all my videos now, because this larger resolution makes the Camtasia files absolutely obscene in their size. Like at this point in the video, how far are we in? About 3 minutes. It would probably be like 5 gigs at this resolution using Camtasia, which is absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, we're here at the Spring Fair. I don't know what this is at the top of my screen. It just seems like a thing that's there for no reason, but I think I don't want to do the symbols actually. I think if you dance, you get a music track. I saw some people like complaining about not being able to get some sort of music track for comp or something, because there's these 4 new music tracks that I got just for walking in here, but I don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up in the future. Oh, there's a portal to deep sea fishing here. Interesting. So they have all these portals for the various whatevers, like all the mini games that are not always going on, or that are in various locations. So yeah, there's that. I think it's pretty much the same as the old Spring Fair. I mean, I remember doing this agility course when I was not 99 agility, back when the first Spring Fair happened. I think it was the first one last year. But there's all these attractions and stuff that you can do to go get some XP. I've seen on the Reddit, apparently it's pretty bad XP, which is different from, I mean, it used to be really good XP, but the thing was you only had a limited amount of times you could do anything here. And this time around you can do as much as you want, but apparently the rewards are way worse. So yeah, that is that, I guess. I think you can also get another scavenger hunt map or some crap. I don't remember. I don't know how you get it. Title progress. Okay, can't check that until tomorrow apparently. I don't think that guy gives me the map. It says Trixie is back again with more items. I don't know who Trixie is. There's Jari, but you can get a scavenger hunt map. I think those are good because you can just get some free something. Here we go. Trixie. Hey, a penguin. You do not have an active list. I have to do crap at the fair? What the hell are you talking about? Get on my face with that. Give me the freaking map. Where? So this is different than what I thought it was. I thought it was just like the beach thing where you click on a thing and you get free stuff, but I have no idea. Either way, I'm not super interested in really doing stuff here too much. I guess I'll, what the hell is this? Wang? It said like Wang, a pickaxe. Yes, why would you not want to get mining XP? That makes no damn sense. Wow, what a terrible throw. So I got 105 mining XP, and that was with bonus at 99 mining. That is not very good. So, I don't know. This is the kind of crap that you can do. Apparently I just got a direct hit even though I'm not even on it. But you can just do all kinds of weird skilling stuff here. And I don't really want to go over every single thing. Nothing's really too interesting here. There's a lot of crap. You can look at them all on the homepage if you want. This one seems to be the most popular. Is this like where you get the music track? Some shit? Yes, don't ask again with this garbage. Ah, there you go. Music track right there for doing that. But I'm not about to actually do the stupid stuff. Alright, well, yeah, that's the spring fair. I basically just wanted to come over here just to, show it in the video, but it's not too exciting. I don't really know why they do these events, honestly. I'm not a big fan of them. But, yeah, that's this week's update. I mean, the month has already been really good. Like, I would have been fine with a no update week, so they added something, I guess, and although it is not the best, it's nice to see that they didn't mess up any updates this month, if you know what I mean. Like they came out with everything that was supposed to come out, and the first 3 weeks were all really good stuff, so I'm pretty happy with it for this month. I'm really looking forward to the month ahead for April as well. Really hoping to see Solok on there for sure. I'm really looking forward to that coming out. I also hope they touch on Group Ironman in there, although I suspect Group Ironman won't come out until May. They did do a poll on their Twitter. Mod Ramen did a poll on his Twitter talking about the Group Ironman group size, and you could vote on the size you want of the group from 2 to 5, so 2, 3, 4, or 5, and the majority of people voted for 5. I assume that means it would be 5 or less, like you can do 2, 3, 4, or 5. If not, that would be really stupid, so I don't think they would do that. But 5 seems like a good group number just because that's the most amount of people you can bring into one dungeon in Dungeoneering, and that's one of the main attractions of Group Ironman. Obviously the shared bank is going to be pretty interesting as well, but there's also the fact that if you had 2 full 5-man groups, you could do a raid together. Just seems like a pretty good number to go with in terms of PVM group sizes, although for like things like Nex AOD and I believe Solok as well are going to be 7-man bosses, so that wouldn't really work out too well. But still, I think it seems good but it's pretty exciting to see that they are doing polls regarding it, although it doesn't make a damn bit of sense why they didn't use the in-game polling system that we do have in here. I think like at least once a year they have talked about reviving the polling system, which I don't even know where it is because it's never used. They talk every year about reviving the polling system, and then they just never do any. They do like polls for maybe a month, and then they give up on it. It's really fucking stupid. I don't understand why they don't do more polls in the game. Really, they really should. But yeah, I mean, even small little things like this, like why the hell not? You would get way more votes and way more input from players. It just doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, that's about that. Also this week, Guthixie and Butterflies are back in the game for about 2 weeks. So if you catch those, I think you can catch like 20 a day. You get XP in your lowest skill. So yeah, for a little tip, I mean, if it's still the same as it always was, they're usually a lot at the Barrows place. That's just my experience. Yeah, you can see all these yellow dots on the minimap are the butterflies. They're usually all over the place here, so you could just come here, hop worlds, and catch all your 20 within a few minutes probably. That's just my recommendation. A little tip for you, because I just remember doing this whenever they're around. Because the XP, it's not too bad. 2.5k Slayer XP for each one of these I catch. I wish I was getting Dunge XP, of course, but I am actually getting pretty decent amounts of Dunge XP. I have been dunging a decent amount. I'm at 108 at the moment, which is just about a 2 mil XP past my Slayer level. Oh, there's more new memories of this crap, or just have I not done it before on this account? I don't remember. Either way, that's pretty much it for the week. Like I said, there were some cool patch notes they added in as well that I wanted to touch on before I, end it off or go on a ramble about anything. So there's some fixes for the pieces of hate and other related quests. They fixed the hidey hole that was like blocked by this circus or whatever the hell, the circus thing. Yeah. Just want to find the ones that I wanted to talk about. They made it so that on your Globetrotter outfit, the legs will perform both emotes on a medium clue now. So if you guys don't know, if you haven't done medium clues before, the emote clues require 2 emotes. One to get Yuri to appear, and then one after he's already appeared before you talk to him. So now when you have the Globetrotter legs, they will be able to, when you click the first time, they'll do the first emote, and the second time we'll do the second emote. And that's just nice, it's nice, makes it a lot easier, so you don't have to, it's basically the whole benefit of the Globetrotter outfit. So it's good to see that it is going to be able to do that now. I'm happy to see that. I haven't done any mediums yet, so I'm sure I'll be glad to have that happen. They also finally fixed the bug where if you withdrew from a hidey hole, you would have to have one more inventory space than the actual number of items you were withdrawing. So if you were withdrawing 3, which is the standard usually, you'd need 4 inventory spaces, which was really, really stupid. I don't know how it took that long for them to fix since the clue update came out, but either way, at least it's finally fixed now. There is not too many more interesting things. They updated Blue, the clue scroll pet, the dog, to show how many clues you've completed when you examine him, as if, kind of like a boss kill count. Like if you examine this Rax pet, that guy's killed 1299 Araxi, it'll just say this person has completed X number of clue scrolls. I believe it'll only be the total number and not each tier. I haven't seen anybody with it yet, but that's just my assumption. Still doesn't really make me want it that much. I would much rather have it do something with actual use, like pick up clues for you, because that would actually make kind of a little bit of sense and make it worth getting. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. But still, I guess it's cool that they at least made it have something, aside from just being another follower pet. Other than that, I don't think there was too much else in the patch notes, but I think those are some pretty cool things. But the ninja fixes had some nice stuff as well, so I wanted to talk about that really quick. They added enchanted gem packs to the Slayer store of, I think, all of the Slayer monsters. So let me go over to Morvron really quick here and just show it off. These are going to be especially useful for Iron Men going for what the hell are the components called? These ones, enhancing components, I believe, are the ones you want to get from disassembling Slayer rings. So yeah, I remember having to buy individual Slayer gems on my Iron Man, and that was very annoying. But you can now buy 5 packs from a Slayer Master. I believe you can only buy 5 packs a day, even if you go to a different Slayer Master, and that gives you a nice 250 enchanted gems. Really easy, really fast, and I think that's a great thing that they added, just to make it a bit easier to get enhancing components and stuff without having to run to the bank and back. And it restocks at reset every day, so you can just do it like a reset shop run. They also added skill cape perks to the tooltips here of the max and comp capes and everything, so you can see what I have in mine. I usually had attack on there, but I switched to range when I was using the back criminal bolts. Obviously if I get a comp cape I won't need that because the Ava's accumulator is built into the comp, but for now I really want to be saving those back criminal bolts if I can, so I took the attack one off and put the ranged one on. It's helping me save a little bit. Also, you can change your Slayer counter to a Reaper counter, which is pretty cool. Not really like insanely useful or anything. It's just nice to see. If you want to see your Reaper task and don't feel like getting your gem or quick chatting, you can just do a nice little right click and switch it over. I have Tiz Talk Jad, unfortunately. I might try and do actually like my first fight kiln on this account as a result of that. I probably should, because I, need to get that collection eventually. Another really cool thing is if I go into the GE here, I'm buying these for my, well, I guess I can just click on that. I'm buying these for my Strange Rocks. But you can now see the buy limit for items in the GE when you're trying to buy them. That is super nice. You don't have to go look on the wiki anymore to see the buy limit. You can just see it right there on the GE interface for any item you look up. So say I want to buy, I was buying some adamant skims earlier to get blade parts, and I can just see I can buy 1K every 4 hours. So really, really nice little update there. I think that is for sure going to be super useful, especially if you're like a merchant or whatever, and you want to know how many of an item you can buy to flip and stuff like that. And then other than that, I think that is about it. One thing is that's pretty cool is if you are on the Slayer counter, it says, you can see right here, if you hover over your Slayer creature, it will tell you whether or not you have the soul in your player-owned dungeon in your Slayer codex. So that'll be really useful. You don't have to pull out your codex and like search through it to check, and it'll even show it on the minimized version. So that is very nice as well. So yeah, some pretty good ninja fixes this week. They haven't had a lot of these this month, so it's nice to see a nice good batch of them on the final week of the month. And yeah, that's basically it for this week's update, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments of these updates. In general, I obviously am not a huge fan of the Spring Fair, but the patch notes stuff is pretty nice, and I wasn't expecting a great update this week, of course, because the month was already so good. Either way, I will see you guys tomorrow for a new video. Not 100% sure on what it's going to be yet, so you'll just have to wait and see. But either way, I'll also be making another vlog on the month ahead for April when that comes out. And also, I have one other topic I do want to discuss, which I might make another vlog for in the near future. But tomorrow's video will be from one of my series. So yeah, I'll see you guys for that. Thanks for watching. Peace.